Hello, my loves. Today is Juneteenth, which is June 19th. But in June 19th, 1865, in Galveston, Texas, slaves that were still serving their white folks in Galveston finally learned 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation that they were in fact free. So it's a very special day in the African American community, and really it's a special day in the history of our country. However, just like it took 2.5 years for people to technically have the word that they were free versus actually hearing and being empowered to be free, we have been hearing a word about what freedom from these kinds of oppressions would mean for all of us for quite a while, but it's taking a minute for us to actually understand what life would be like if we really lived into that in fully loving, embracing, transformative ways. And so I'm inviting us in this moment in Juneteenth to really start to envision what would the world really be like if we were intentionally every day trying to live into the beloved community, trying to live into how to be loving, accepting, appreciative, and embracing of people, no matter who they are or where they're from, and to encourage everyone to be able to look at the ways that their biases, prejudices, or racism affects the world around them and affects their lives, and to be able to free themselves from that in order for us to really live and love the way that God has designed us to. On today and tomorrow, the California Pacific Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church, of which we are a part in our 3 churches in the Owens Valley and Bishop, Independence, and Big Pine. We are part of hundreds of churches from the middle of California all the way out to the bottom of the state, and then all the way over to Hawaii, Guam, and Saipan. And all of those churches are meeting online right now, today and tomorrow. You're welcome to join us. Go to calpacumc.org to find the link, and go to Annual Conference 2020, AC 2020 on calpacumc.org, and you can watch. I have found today's annual conference to be extremely encouraging. We have so many great voices of a bunch of different ethnicities in our annual conference, and we have not just now, but for some years, highlighted all of the different ethnic groups, and have made a point to do so for as long as I've been here, and I'm pretty sure before that as well. And certainly in today's annual conference, we heard many great thoughts from our African American brothers and sisters, and it was extremely encouraging. But additionally, our Bishop Hagia, is really putting it forward for us as an annual conference to do everything that we can to fight, heal, transform our world around us, to be anti-racist. He is calling us to do this. Luckily for us, we're already working on it here in the Owens Valley in our Methodist Church. We will continue to do so, but certainly we are called into this by our bishop, by our colleagues, by our denomination, and quite frankly, by Christ, to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, all of our neighbors. So on this Juneteenth, one of the things that I did, if you're friends with me on Facebook, is that I put forward a link to the Equal Justice Initiative, which is out of Montgomery. They did a movie about Brian Stevenson, who runs his work. It was called Just Mercy. I started a fundraiser for them for Juneteenth. You're welcome to donate to that if you wish. Or you could always give extra donations to the church for the anti-racism ministries and the church ministries that we do. So I am continuing in Zoom meetings today and tomorrow, so you may not see very much of me, but I am thinking of you, I am praying for you, and I'm hoping that this Juneteenth you're making some kind of commitment in your own life today to give to places that are helping to fight injustice and for the beloved community, that you in your own life and ministry and relationships are working on trying to help heal this very old problem in our country and world, and that in everything that you do, you shine the light of God's love and work every moment of every day to give God gratitude by sharing God's love, hope, faith, and justice to a hurting world. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.